Hey, whoa, what's good? I believe we are updating. Is it up now? Yo, it just dropped. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let me go pull up the chat and let's get it popping. All right, we're on the second channel today. We're gonna try streaming on the second channel. I don't know how it's gonna work. So if you guys want to, drop a like. All right, I'm gonna ping my main server. Get some people in here and we'll get this update checked out. When is the update? It just dropped. So right now is the answer to your question. So I'm gonna post it in content. Go. And I'm going to post it on my main server. All right, is this the update that's going to save Anime Last Stand? Let's find out. Oh my gosh. Let's check the update. We're checking out the update, guys. Gotta wait for it to load, though. All right, here we go. All right, guys, let's check out the new Anime Last Stand updates. We'll check out some characters as well. We'll see if there's anybody in the banner. So first up, we have Johnny Infinite Spin, who is evolvable from Johnny Tusk 4. I remember this guy being like a story mode drop or something. So what does he do special? Let's figure this one out. So it looks like he has a decent amount of damage. For every physical subtype unit equipped, he gets 5% range and 2.5% damage. Wow, and he also boosts them as well. That's actually an interesting ability. Honestly, I'm gonna be real, guys. The godly ability, like godly passives or team passives, are kind of buns now. Yeah. We also got some, we got Jin Mori rework. We're gonna have to check this one out. Plus 100% team ability damage. So I think we're gonna check that out first. So yeah. But before we do, make sure you guys check out my second channel. All right, I'm gonna be posting more ALS bangers on there. Or I guess on here. So make sure you smash the subscribe button. All right, if you guys want to be a part of it. So let's go check out the Jin Mori new one. So we got Soul Fix. Apparently they fixed the souls. That was kind of diabolical. There we go. We got the Power of Spin. The Power of Spin. Here we go. And we got Jojo here. All right, we got Jojo here. All right, perfect. So those are the codes so far. I think there's some more codes my chat will tell me in a second. But I'm here to check out Jin Mori. So this is the guy that got a rework. Okay, I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to like what I see here. Not gonna lie. All right, don't want to die and I want money. So let's head over to infinite mode and let's go check out the new Jin Mori rework. And let's see how cracking it is. So here we go. Also, I believe they buffed a lot of the infinite mode rewards, etc. Yeah, they need to hire more devs or something. I don't know what's going on. This game makes way too much money for them to have bugs. Oh my gosh. Alright, where are we? Alright, here we go. Let's get Jin Mori down. So this is the guy that got his rework. Didn't he just get reworked? I ain't gonna lie, this guy's already been reworked once, right? Holy. Alright, he is hybrid off rip, which is a W. He can reach Nirvana. So each clone fused into Wukong gets 1 stack. Once 2 stacks has been locked, he gets this. Okay. So I guess you can like fuse clones into him and reach Nirvana. Upon gaining passive, lose buffs from clone to fusion, gain range, unlock creation passive and karma passive, set damage stat to 15 million, and range to 50. Okay. I don't think I've spawned any clones yet though. So we're gonna have to see how that's gonna work out for us. All right, let me get my girl down. And we're gonna max her out real quick. But so far, his damage isn't bad. And he also does have crippled, which is pretty good. Meaning that he's going to make enemies take more damage and slow them down. So crippled is not bad. And he does give his teammates better ability damage, which is also pretty useful as well. I haven't spawned any clones yet, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I remember like a lot of clones being spawned when I used them last time. So I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, we're gonna have to really test my new game. Like, we're gonna have to test the crap out of it, and we're just gonna have to pre-make updates before we release. That's the only way to go. Oh, I just maxed him out. I'm not really sure I wanted to do that. Alright, let's get it popping off a little bit more. Alright, here we go. I got some cash. So, decent damage. Coilless foot. Oh my gosh, so now he's full AoE. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I thought there was clones supposed to spawn. I'm kind of confused what's going on with the clones. Maybe clones spawn later on. Okay, so it looks like clones are now in the max upgrade. So you really need to max them out. So here we go, clone synthesis. Okay, well, also let me show off the VFX as well, because I am sure somebody spent a lot of time working on them. So I want to show those off. Okay. Clean. Only 2 VFX, okay. Okay, I've seen this one a lot. And we got maxed out clone synthesis, decently big AoE. Yo, I like that. Here we go. Upon activation, spawn a clone which starts at upgrade 0. The clone has 20% damage. Once this clone has been maxed, gain clone diffusion ability. Okay, so we can clone it. Oh, we have to max it out, and it looks like it costs... Oh, it's cheap to max it. Clone diffusion, fuse clone into Wukong, and increase Nirvana. Okay. So clone synthesize. So it'll synthesize a clone every 30 seconds. And it looks like you gotta max it out, and then you can bring it into him. There we go. And that should allow him to reach Nirvana. So it looks like it doesn't really take that long to reach Nirvana. It just costs a little bit extra money, I want to say. So it looks like this isn't that big of a deal, but it does cost a good bit of cash. Alright, so here we go, guys. We got reality. Oh my gosh, this is what they were talking about Yap-wise. Upon activation, choose 1 of 3 options: time, destruction, and oh my gosh, this is getting ridiculous. If time is chosen, time stop enemies on map for 25 seconds. During this time stop, Wukong and his clones will deal double the damage. If life is chosen... Okay, looks like he's now going to automatically spawn the clones. Okay, that's good. Okay, so it looks like he's automatically spawning clones now. or something, because I have 2 clones again. Okay, now I have 3 clones. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these clones. Oh, they all have different types, so it'll spawn in clones and they all have different types. So it's doing all kinds of different attack. Oh, that's really good. Doing all kinds of different attack types. Okay, looks like it can drain enemies' HP, do 1 trillion damage to the map, and apply lots of extra damage. Wukong is now immune to enemy debuffs. For every nature element within the loadout gets extra stuff, so that's cool. Once the enemy enters range, okay, so it also has an aura as well that does fear, pressure, extra damage, and applies a random effect. When a time stop ability is activated, extend the duration of the time stop, inflict accelerate, inflict stun. If enemy is below 50% HP and has been attacked, okay, cool, cool. All right, so every 5 attacks is gonna spawn a clone up to 5, and these ones you can max out. So that's cool. Clone has 20% of the damage and a random effect. Okay, so that's kind of dumb. Why does it have a random effect? So that means you can honestly, this is an RNG based unit. I don't like that. It should be each one should have a different kind. Yeah, I don't really know if I like that. Or maybe it switched every hit. I'm not sure, but that's kind of weird to me. Because it looks like you can sometimes not have all the effects, which is not good and really not ideal for strategies. All right, hemorrhage, poison, and cripple. All right, when ability is used in this unit's range, create one of the 3 things. Spawn a clone with, okay, that lasts for a short amount of time and get a buff. So it looks like he really likes units that use abilities to be next to him. I like that. That's kind of cool. Once the enemy enters Wukong's range for the first time, it'll inflict a bunch of things. Oh, is that a clone? Maybe a clone. Okay. When enemy enters 10% of Wukong's range for the first time, inflict Petrify and Despair. So basically, this guy is inflicting dang near every status effect in the game, which is honestly pretty cool. So he's kind of like a do-everything unit. Honestly, he might be the new best support unit because he has just so many nice, like, good support status effects in one. So, I'm gonna be honest, this guy's a really good support. And factoring in his DPS is also pretty good as well, considering he has all those clones and all these abilities. So here we go. You guys can do time, life, or destruction. Time stop will do extra damage, or a nuke. Okay, and they all have separate countdowns. Oh, looks like you can only use them 1 time. Yeah, so it looks like you can only use the abilities 1 time, pretty much in the entire game. So there you go, guys. There's the new Wukong. I'm gonna be honest, I like it. Definitely a pretty mega buff, and I definitely recommend you guys get him or check him out. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, looking good. All right, let me save that. Let me upload that video. All right, let's see what else is new in this update. Okay, so it looks like it's a portal update. There we go. So that guy's from Portals. Valentine is from Dungeon. Portal. Battle Pass reward. Overhealth. Okay, overhealth doesn't make much sense to me. It really kind of sounds like just more health. I'm confused on that one. Might have to check that out. Okay, there's a new portal. How do I get the new portal? So that is not it. Maybe it's the merchant. Okay, I don't see the merchant. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to get this. Maybe it's in the new dungeon. Oh, that's survival mode. All right. Corpse dungeon. Okay. Not gonna lie, I don't see the portal. It might be a merchant only. All right, here we go. Tusk Act 1? What do you mean Tusk Act 1? Oh, he's somewhere in the World 2 lobby. Alright, let's find him. Alright, so he's somewhere in the lobby. Can't go back there. Is there a banner unit? I guess kilowatt counts. I mean, it should be easy to join me. I'm on my second channel, so the stream's kind of small. Well, that's not him. Where are the codes? These are the codes. Right here. Soul Fix, the Power of Spin, and Jojo here. Okay, so he's somewhere in this lobby, guys. Has anybody found him yet? So far, I've not been lucky enough to find him. All right, but I do want to find the merchant, because I think the merchant might have the new portal on him. Oh, here we go. Yeah, he does have the new portal on him. All right, let's see how hard the new portal is. All right, if anybody wants to join, you can. Here, let me make it like farther out. All right, Winter Trooper, I see you. Are you able to get in? I already showcased Jin Mori, man. It's on my channel. Yep. Alright, where's the spawn at? So this is the first of the portals. Looks pretty easy. Alright, Jin Mori should cook. I'm just gonna focus on Jin Mori and my idol. Jin Mori kind of goated. Is like Tusk in the Diary? It might be. Yeah, I'm not sure. But it might be. Oh man, I need to play more. I need to lock in. I've been kind of taking a break from these games for a while. Got kind of burnt out. I need to lock in though. Bro, All-Star Tower Defense just like dying just really just killed all my motivation to post. Oh my gosh. Hmm. All right, hit 39K. All right. I mean, it beat last update, so that's kind of impressive. Hey, that's good. Alright, got a tier 2, good. Yeah. Yeah, all the games have been popping off lately. I'm sure ALS will come back. Give it a little bit of time. Give it a little time. Go. You get the portal from what's it called? From the merchants. Which act of the story? I'm not sure what you mean. I look, you want to try the SpongeBob Ollipops? I mean, if you're in the US, man. Oh, Wukong rework is really good. I definitely recommend it. Yeah, I mean, obviously you would have probably already have Wukong already, but like he just has like every special like ability, etc. you can think of, so definitely worth it. Is that your target? Yeah, I mean, get the coupon or whatever. I mean, if you have Gary, then you should have the coupon, right? But I mean, if somebody actually buys it, that means the advertisement worked. They get restocked every day though, right? Yeah, they get restocked at a certain time every day. Yeah. Should be good. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a break, man. I'm kind of burnt out, bro. I'm burnt out and I'm tired, dude. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Yeah, I wanted to try streaming on my second channel. It went okay, but it didn't go amazing. Yeah. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Should I go for Johnny Godly? Yeah, if you get the new Godly guys, DM me on Discord. We can do a showcase.